That doesn't seem quite right. Hey, buddy, where's your face? You don't seem that concerned about this. I don't know. This might be some sort of bug. It might be something with the texture replacer thing I have installed. I don't know what it is. A couple of the mods aren't properly compatible with the current version. I actually uninstalled MechJeb because it was messing with a few of the categories in the VAB. It was putting a reaction wheel in the command module and the command modules and calling it a command pod. Don't know why that is, but I decided that might as well just leave MechJeb out of this for now. Not that I'm really using him. Anyway, today I don't remember what we were going to do. But we have a good amount of science and a good amount of money. I love the science funding mod. Kind of is realistic and pretty, beneficial. Let's see. I have enough science to get into another thing. I can go with tiny propulsions. Better fuels. Land better. It's a bigger heat shield. Perhaps this one goes. I do like the lander can. It's pretty useful. Then again, there's a lot more science I could be doing. I mean a lot more science I could be doing. Plus this gives me a ladder to make my vehicles a little easier to get back into. A hitchhiker storage container, that might be useful as well. Miniaturization, not too big a thing. You know what? Let's go with space exploration. Because that's even more science, and I like my science. In fact, if we go here, I don't know if it's still saved, but let's see. Load, autosave ship. Yep. There we go. This is my little science buggy. I used it to drive around the space center and collect a bunch of scientific data. I can reuse it again. This time with the new things. Yeah, this one actually has a compass inside of it. Or not compass, a thingamajig. Temperature reading stuff. Let's see if we can take advantage of that, because it's a lot more scientific data, and I want to get all the science I can. Because in order to go to the moon, I want to have some good stuff before we actually attempt it. I wonder when this is able to be used. It's in the orbital science thing, so I would assume I can only use it from orbit. Maybe. I don't know. I should bring it anyway. That is not at all what I was expecting it to look like. Looks like I'm not able to make it face the same direction if I copy it, so we'll just do that and then put another one on the other side. There we go. All these thermometers, I don't need them at all. And you know what? I don't really need this stuff. Because I've already gotten the temperature data from all around the KSC, so the only thing that might be any different is the pressure meters. So let's just go ahead and grab a few of those, and I will learn if it actually will make multiple things. Or if I'm just wasting my time. Whichever I'm wasting my time, it's not that bad. Any more signs I can grab while I'm here? No. I guess I'll grab a couple more of these, just in case. Because if it does work, then I can get multiple data. And if it doesn't, whatever, I will get the money back. 50 grand to send this thing out, 10% of our current funds. I think that's everything that I really care about. I don't know what the point of all these things are. I should learn more about this universal storage mod, see what everything's used for. Alright, let's launch the scouter. Oh yeah, I had a thing to go look at some anomalies. Of which there's actually one right next to the space center, so we might as well head over there. Hey, this does work here. Does not condone the use of high power lasers on or near active runways. Please cease all such activities. Okay. Kind of funny. Let's see. Let's limit the thrust of this thing to about 6. And then we'll head off the runway and see what we learn. By the way, I installed a new mod which gives me this indicator thing for which direction we are heading. Pretty useful. We're actually going pretty fast now. Oh, I forgot to grab the atmosphere scan when we were on the thing. Oh, turning too hard. Let's brake a bit. 10 meters per second is about the speed I like to go in this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all the data I can from around here, and I will rejoin you. Alright, so I got quite a bit of science from all over the place, and we're now on our way to... This thing goes pretty damn well. I like it. It's awesome. And we're on our way to the first of the anomalies that we can find. And the contract, let's see, it wants us to do EVA reports at the magnetic anomalies. And it shouldn't take us too long to get there. I mean, it's pretty near the KSC. The other ones probably will take a while to get to. One of them looks like to be up on the mountain. Or at least behind it. Somewhere nearby. And there's some across the ocean on other parts of the planet. Probably not going to get to them. I wonder what the max speed of this thing is. Probably pretty fast. And probably a lot faster than we would want to go. Oops. Cut the engine. Going too fast. Dang it. Gonna have to take a turnaround. There we go. Slowed down enough. Now, do I need to actually get on the ground for this? Because if I do, that's gonna suck, because it means I'm gonna have to get someone out here to recover the vehicle. Which means a little less value for the parts I sent out. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get out. You know, I'm pretty sure this thing used to be above the ground. It had the squad logo on it, and a lot taller. Well, we're at the right location, so I guess that as long as I'm here. Yeah, I guess I fulfilled that one. Okay. Let's hop back in and head on home. The only downside about this thing is that when I have the engine on a low thrust limit, it takes a while for us to get going. Also, does not agree with turning at these speeds. You can see it bob up and down a bit. Let's not keep doing that, otherwise we're going to end up flipping this thing over and losing Jeb again. And we won't want Jeb to get lost again. I mean, he grew that awesome looking beard and stash. His hair is also grayed a little bit. That plane crash must have aged him just a bit. Alright, runway's coming up here. We will be arriving shortly in about, oh, I don't know, 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was close enough. Anyway, we're done. Cough. I don't have to cough so frequently. That's enough science to finish off that one branch of the tree. Got a good amount of money back. Pretty much everything. Plus we got a bit of cash from the science we did around the Kerbal Space Center. You could argue that this seems a little bit cheaty to get money for just doing science all around here. There's actually a lot of places to do science here. I'm pretty sure that even on top of the VAB is probably an area where you can get science. You know, I should test that out. May I present to you the Hoverbug? I don't know why I called it that. I just did. We have atmospheric pressure scan we can do, but we're not going to do that here. We're going to instead zap a laser into space. We're going to keep that data. I don't know why I put it upside down, but you know what? The letters here show it being this way down, because why would you put the words upside down on a thing that is important to learn about? Anyway, we're going to try to land on top of the VAB with this. I imagine things might go horribly wrong. But Valentina Kerbin, you are our volunteer for today, and I have utmost faith in you. I just don't know what I should limit the thrust at. 25% thrust, maybe? $35? $50? Okay, so we're trying to get to the VAB. Without nearly enough thrust. Well, that was a bit of a failure. Alright, trying again. This time we're limiting it to 45% thrust by default. Now, I'm not very good at hovering craft. They worry me a bit, honestly. Okay. Let's try and maneuver this right. And deploy the chutes. And we barely missed that ledge. Good. And we have loads of things to study here. I knew it. I knew on top of the VAB was going to be a mine of scientific data. Shut down the engine completely. Alright, keep that data, keep this data. Laser surface scan. Don't worry guys, it's aimed at the sky. I installed it wrong. Significant concentrations of heavy metals are detected on the surface here. I wonder why. Material study, that, and that. Let's see, as you open the container, the goo gets covered in old bits of rocket parts and pieces of blueprints. The area here is warmer than usual due to all the non-stop activity. General commotion around here vibrates the materials off the lab bench. You figure this qualifies as a result and leave to have some snacks. Let's see, there's one thing that didn't actually activate. Probably because, yeah, I didn't know if this would actually work up here or not. So, there's that. And we have an EVA report. Valentina, please do not fall off. You're going to have to fall off, Valentina. Or... Aha! Good job, Valentina. Now, can you... There we go. Good job, Valentina. You are skilled at climbing around on a very cylindrical, very little foothold having thing. Now, unfortunately, we cannot repack the parachute, so if I try to get off this roof, we might just end up crashing and dying. I guess I don't believe that Valentina can repack the chute. I believe only engineers can do that. Valentina, are you able to... Yep. Engineer skill. Oh, someone come get a crane. We need to get Valentina off this roof. Actually, a funny idea would have been to just have Valentina hurl herself off the roof and just parachute down. Got a little bit of funding, at least. No experience, which is fine. Alright, so I believe the only things that we really have left to do are potentially try flying around and deliver people to various locations. So, let's work on jet. And may I present to you the Twin Glide. Why is it called the Twin Glide? Well, simple. It's got two cockpits. That's why. You need a better reason than that? Anyway, this is what we're going to use to try to travel a longer distance on Kerbin and maybe see if we can go about examining those other anomalies. I was going to say monomalies, but they're not monomalies, they're anomalies. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and bring Let's see. Jeb, Val. We're gonna go Val. Val, you are our best pilot for planes, and this is a very experimental plane. We're also gonna bring Bob along because Bob can, I don't know, say something scientific about things that are going on. You go, Bob. You rock. Why do I keep on getting more and more of these things? Seriously, every time I launch another vessel, another one pops up. It's annoying. Stop it. It's probably because Kerbal Inventory System is not quite compatible with the current version of Kerbal Space Program and keeps on adding more. Annoying, but I can live. Anyway, we're going to test launch this thing, and in between this episode and next episode, I will go about and fly to those anomalies myself. I'll probably get pictures or a couple video clips taken of where they're at if anyone wants that. I really need to change this flag permanently. Oh, let's try it. I wonder, did this keep... Yeah, it kept the first anomaly I visited. Cool. Looking good there, Bob. That is a nice mustache. Let's turn on our brakes. SAS. Turn all this up. So the anomalies are in various locations across the planet. There's one down here, which is really far away. There's one over near this mountain, which is probably the easiest one to get to, and one over here. This plane is hopefully designed to go long distances. Actually, let's bring this up. There we go. So, we're just going to test fly it and see if it goes horribly wrong or if everything works out fine. The wings are trying to pull up so hard. Oh, okay, that is not good. It appears I have designed this plane in a very, very bad manner. I kind of figured. It did not look like a good design to me, really. I just wanted to see if it actually worked or not. Well, back to the drawing board. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.